If you guys are looking to get a stacked NBA 2K account or to get your badges grinded, make sure to hit up GoatPlug on Instagram. His link will be in the description. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything. But somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me.
I got digital dash camera with a art. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. And today I got y'all with another build video. If you guys want me to be dropping another build this week, go ahead, spam with the like button. Just go ahead and spam with the like button. But yeah, today I got y'all with the best lockdown build in the game. So yeah, man, there's not really much to really discuss on this complete video, but tomorrow I'm dropping the best shooting badges in the game. So yeah, go ahead and spam the like button if you're ready for that too. But yeah, I'm trying to drop another build video this week. So if you guys want me to drop another build video this week going over a goated build, let's say get this video to 500 likes. I think y'all can hit 500 likes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been going so crazy. I think y'all can hit 500 likes. But yeah, man, thanks for getting me to 25K. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to making a build, you gotta know what position you're gonna be trying to go for. So when it comes to being the best lockdown build, in my opinion, the position you wanna go is shooting guard. So yeah, we're gonna be making a shooting guard. Alright, next is the skill breakdown. Now this is where you're gonna be really getting like your badges, Hall of Fame, and this is gonna really be getting where you're gonna be able to get your max caps for your attributes. So when it comes to the skill breakdown pie chart I wanna choose, we went for the shooting and defending pie chart. That's gonna get you shooting Hall of Fame badges while having defending Hall of Fame badges. This is gonna be kind of like a rebounding wing build, but at the shooting guard. All right, next is the physical profile. So this, you can go a lot of different ways with this one. You can go balanced, you can go speed even, because when it comes to having that speed, this is gonna be able to help you guard way more positions. You know what I'm saying? But I went with the speed and strength so you can guard all positions, because this is a shooting guard. We're gonna obviously make them as tall as possible if we're gonna be a lockdown, which is gonna be like 6'7". We're gonna get into that later. But with that being said, you can go with speed if you just want to be as fast as possible so that you're not too slow to guard anybody. But I feel like speed, strength pie chart is going to be the best one to go for so that you can guard all positions, so that if you're going against bigger people and they try to back you down, you have enough strength to go against that. All right, next is the attributes. So this is the attributes that I ended up going with. But if you want to make this build more towards the lockdown side, you can go ahead and put up everything on defense max. Now, the only reason I didn't touch the block, because I don't need block on any build, because all I gotta do is have on specific badges and it makes my block just that much better. And then when it comes to offensive rebound, you're gonna be spotting up because you have such a good three-pointer that you're pretty much never gonna be going for offensive rebounds and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't really focus on anything like that. But if you want to just have as much defense as possible, have more defensive badges per se, go ahead, take that stuff off of playmaking and finishing and just put more focus on the defense than I did. Because you're still going to have more badges total than you would on a rebounding wing, and you're going to be faster and all type of stuff. So yeah, in my opinion, that's the way you should do it if you're trying to make a pure lockdown and spot up build. But in my opinion, this is a more versatile version of being that, because I don't need a block, I don't need an offensive rebound on this build, because I'm not going to be really going for offensive rebounds. So the way I did it, I put my close shot to 81, and then I put my driving layup and driving dunk to max, just to be able to get those 4 finishing badges, and that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? That's enough for me. And then when it comes to the shooting, I maxed out the mid-range three-pointer free throw, put my post fade up to a 78, and that got me 18 shooting badges. That's at least 4 Hall of Fame with 2 left over. So yeah, that's the most. I believe that's the most badges you can get on this build for shooting either way. So I didn't take a hit on that at all. And then when it comes to the playmaking, I put up my pass accuracy to an 81, and then I maxed out my ball handle all the way, and then my post move, I just put up 1 to be able to get that 10 shooting, or not shooting, but playmaking badges. Then, like I said on the defense, I didn't touch my block, and I put the rest up on my offensive rebound, just so that anytime I have to get a rebound, I can, because it's going to be going up as I go up in height later when we go over the height, with wingspan and all that. But the defensive rebounds max, interior defense max, perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal. So pretty much everything that you just know that is essential for this build is pretty much up. Now, you could have the block higher, but I know for a fact the offensive rebound is not necessary, because you're not going to be going for offensive rebounds. You're going to be spotting up most of the time. So yeah, man, in my opinion, this is the best attributes for this build, and this is the most badges you can possibly get on a build like this. All right, next for the body type, I went built, but that doesn't really matter. That's up to you. Then when it comes to the height, I went with the tallest height possible, which is 6'7". Now, I know I said earlier that your offensive rebound is going to be going up with the height, and it didn't. It didn't even move at all, but your defense went up, your block went up, everything went up on defense except for your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and strength. And that's going to make a big difference. But I'm telling you, when it comes to the height in this game, you will understand when playing that height makes a big difference when trying to guard multiple positions and bigger defenders. So yeah, I just want that to be known for anybody making this build. Now, like I said earlier in the video, if you want to be fast, you're going to have to go with the speed pie chart, because that's going to get you at least an 80 plus speed. But if you go to the gym rat or the gym facility and all that, you're going to be able to get your speed up, because you can't change your speed no more after the height. Only way you can is by hitting 99, 99.9, or getting gym rat badge, or even, you know what I'm saying, going to the Gatorade facility, getting that +3 or +4. But yeah, man, this is the height I ended up going with on this build. All right, next for the weight, I ended up going with a 234 pounds, so I can get my interior defense as high as possible, my strength as high as possible, while not losing, because you're not going to lose anything on speed. But I've tried to make sure I lost as little as possible on lateral quickness, because lateral quickness is actually very important too. Now, 73 lateral quickness isn't the greatest, but by no means, for a 6'7" and taller build, is that bad at all. It's actually pretty good in my opinion. All right, next is the wingspan. I did go max wingspan, because max wingspan on any lockdown build makes a huge difference. Whether you're trying to shoot, whether you're trying to play defense, whether you're trying to get rebounds, anything like that is gonna make a big difference. Now, for me, y'all know I have the new best build in the game, the facilitating finisher. I go crazy with that build, nothing but greens, and it's a 6'7" build with max wingspan with a 62.3 and a 68 midi, and I shoot nothing but greens. So you gotta understand, if you know the right jump shot, you get the jump shot. And if you need a jump shot for this video, I went over the best secret jump shots in the game, and I went over the best jump shot in the game in that video. So if you haven't already, you need to check that out. That's gonna help you out a lot. I'm telling you that right now. But as you can see, everything that you see on the screen is gonna be going up +4 or +5, depending on if you hit 99 or 99.9. The physical can even go up another +4 if you get gym rat badge, or if you just go to the practice facility and get the max that you can possibly get. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. All this stuff is gonna be going up. This is not like the max overall you can be. This is just for when you hit 95 overall. All right, next is the takeovers. Now, when it came to the two-way inside-out score, I went for the slasher takeover, because that's what I was really mainly focused on, trying to be able to do everything on that build. Speed boost, shoot, stick defense, and be able to get contact dunks. This is not that type of build. I wanted to just be able to spot up and catch people off guard by being able to dribble past them, or even be able to cut for lobs, anything like that. But this is a lockdown build, best lockdown build in the game. If you're gonna be a lockdown build, you gotta go with that lockdown defender badge. It's gonna make a big difference on how your build plays. You're gonna be literally cancel out any takeover that you're gonna be going against. So yeah, man, lockdown takeover is the takeover I ended up going with on this build. And the build comes out as a 3-level score, similar to Victor Oladipo, Jaylen Brown, and Mitch Richmond. Not very similar at all to the build that I made, but yeah, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So all we got left to go over is the best badge setups for this build, for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get straight into that. All right, so for the first badge setup we're gonna go over, per usual, is the finishing. We only got 4 potential upgrades to work with, so we're gonna be putting that to Slithery and Fancy Footwear both being silver. Now, with that being said, I had those both at silver because Fancy Footwear is the most overpowered finishing badge in the game. In my opinion, Slithy Finisher is the best finishing badge in the game. You really can vice versa which you think should be ranked higher. They both kind of equal value in my opinion, because Slithy Finisher gets you the best animation possible. Fancy Footwear is just overpowered when you combine it with the hop steps, because it's so hard to guard. So yeah, it really depends on what you rather really do. So if you really just like doing hop steps and stuff like that, put on Fancy Footwear. But if you like getting the best animations possible for whenever you drive, put on Slithy Finisher. Because not only does Slithy Finisher give you the best animation possible, but for me, it makes me dunk even more than I did before. All right, next is the shooting badge setup for it. So this is like a lockdown build, so you don't necessarily have to have a Hall of Fame quick draw. I use silver quick draw on all my builds right now, and it's very, very knockdown for me, because 2K, they really made the difference between all the quick draws not nearly as big as it used to be. But Hall of Fame quick draw is still what it was, but like silver is not nearly as slow as it used to be, in my opinion. But for the rest of the badges that we have range extender, high zone hunter, green machine, and volume shooter. So range extender is a really good badge for people that don't have the highest 3, because this build doesn't have the highest 3 at all. So if you're on the line 3s, it's gonna be just help you hit on the line 3s at a way higher rate, deep 2s at a way higher rate, and even deep 3s at a way higher rate. High zone hunter is gonna help you in any hot zone, hit your shots at a very consistent rate. I went over the best shooting badge setup today. That was today's video, like pretty much last night, like late last night or early this morning, depending on where you at. But yeah, high zone hunter is gonna be a really good badge to really just make your green windows just that much bigger, especially if you have hot zones. If you don't have hot zones, it's not gonna really do anything. Green machine, as you're getting greens consistently getting greens, it's gonna make your make percentage go way higher. But if your make percentage is getting bigger, your green window is getting bigger. So yeah, it's like a combo. Make percentage going higher equals green window getting bigger. And green machine has the biggest effect on the green window. If you play, you understand how overpowered those 3 badges combined are. And then last but not least for the shooting badges is volume shooter. Volume shooter is a lot like green machine, but it doesn't make as big of a difference on the green window, because you don't even have to miss for it. Like you can literally miss with volume shooter as long as you're shooting shots. Your make percentage is getting higher and higher and higher as you keep taking shots and keep taking shots. It doesn't matter if you're making or missing. So if your make percentage is going higher, your green window becomes bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a combo of all these badges working together, making the best shooting badge setup for this build. Now another way you can do it, for people that like to really spot up, you can throw on catch and shoot, corner specialist, depending on where you're shooting from. I can see people doing that instead of like green machine and volume shooter. You can throw those 2 badges on Hall of Fame. Those could definitely be 2 good badges to work with for this build. But yeah, still in my opinion, this is the best shooting badge setup for this build. All right, next is the playmaking badges. So for the playmaking badges, we got 10 upgrades to work with. So the first 3 we're gonna go over is not the Hall of Fame, but the gold. So I put on quick first step, just so that's like the most important one to catch people off guard, because they're not gonna be expecting you to be able to do all that, because you're gonna be a lot down and you're gonna really be spotting up. So if somebody needs to get bailed out, you know what I'm saying, like maybe 10 seconds on the shot clock, they pass it to you for a reset, they want the ball back, but you can just catch the other person off guard that you're going against, and just by going right past them. It's just that simple. Neither threader is just so that you don't throw, if you throw scaries, it's gonna be harder to get stolen. Bailout is gonna really just help you get bailed out in any situation, whether you're shooting, doing a bad layup, pretty much anything like that. Anytime you really finna sail, you can just get bailed out by passing out of that. And then unpluckable, just so that you don't get ripped for whenever you are trying to like dribble or anything like that. All right, and last but not least is the defensive rebound badge setup. So we got 18 upgrades to work with. This is pretty simple for me to do. So for the 4 Hall of Fames, we got clamps, intimidator, pogo stick, and rebound chaser. Rebound chaser is gonna help you get the craziest, best snag animations possible. Intimidator is gonna be the best shot contest possible. Clamps is gonna make you be playing the best on ball defense possible. Then we got the best defensive, most overpowered badge for the defensive side in the game at Hall of Fame. Also, pogo stick. It's just so broken. It just helps you keep consistently and consecutively jumping. This is kind of the badge that really neutralizes the height advantage in this game, because no matter what height advantage you're going against, if you just keep spamming wide and know what you're doing with it, you're gonna be able to pretty much guard anything. Now, the only thing that's kind of hard to guard with the pogo stick is the hook shots, because of how slow they are. But if you actually get good at your timing, you're gonna actually be able to guard that too. Trust me, I have a build where I use this exact same badge setup on my facilitating finisher. Then when it comes to chase down artists and rim protector, I put those both to bronze. People ask me every single time, why do I only put those to bronze? Chase down artists, as soon as you put that on bronze, you unlock animations for getting chase down blocks to a whole tier. Same thing with rim protector. You unlock complete block animations from snatch blocks, or just taking people out of animations and putting them into block animations. It's just very, very good badge. And then you can do chase down blocks, and Rim Protector combines with it to get you even better animations. It'll even get you better contest animations. What Rim Protector really does that I like about it is it kind of takes people out of animations that they really are trying to do. Like if they're trying to go for a dunk, you can take them out of that animation and put them into like a layup animation sometimes, not even just getting blocks. So yeah, I like using those two on bronze to be the bronze combo for this badge setup, you know what I'm saying? Because those are two of the top 3 badges in the game for the defense, chase down and rim protector, and I only use them at bronze. So when it comes to the bang for the buck for me, I really like to use those badges at bronze. But yeah, man, this is the best lockdown build in the game. I showed you guys everything from the position, the pie charts, the attributes, height, weight, wingspan, even the body type, even down to the best takeover, to the best shooting badge setup, the best finishing badge setup, the best playmaking badge setup, all the way down to the best defensive rebound badge setup. So yeah, man, for that alone, please leave a like on this video if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, man. We got movies coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. But yeah, if you guys want me to be dropping another banger build video this week, I think y'all gonna really like that video. Go ahead, just spam with the like button right now. We got the best shooting badges coming out tomorrow, so be in tune for that. But yeah, man, like I said, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We got movies coming out every single day. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody who thinks it will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm looking getting good at that. I cannot lie to you.